welcome back to the channel. And today's question is it worth it? Do you want to start a gun channel? Or I should say, do you want to start a gun channel, and is it worth it? And I'm going to tell you my experience thus far and my thoughts on it. And by the way, if you don't know, which you should if you've been watching gun channels, this is your Kel-Tec P32. I know what you were thinking. You were thinking it was that Ruger. You're thinking it's the Ruger 380 with a fancy paint job. But no, that is a Kel-Tec P32, 32 ACP, just for you to look at while we talk. Anyways, gun channel. Okay, the first question is, are you a female? And I say that because what guy doesn't want to listen to a girl talk about guns? I mean, we all like that. So your channel would probably be a success even if you just talked about the P32 all the time, or even if you had the Ruger version. But anyways, they are like the same model, honestly, if you know your guns. Anyway, if you're a guy, my question for you is, do you have an idea how you'll have an unlimited source of guns? Because it's going to take a lot of guns. I mean, all right, so I guess the question is, what is success to you? Like, to me, I was really passionate about guns when I started this channel. I'm still passionate about guns, and I like to talk about guns, and that could be you. But it didn't matter to me if the channel made money, and this channel does not make money at this point in time. And I don't know if the channel will ever make money, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers and twice as many viewing hours as what I get. And that's just to get started. That's just to make like $20 a month. Now think, if I go out and shoot in every video, which a lot of my earlier videos when ammo was cheap and it was nice outside, you know, I did a lot of shooting videos. And I think a lot of people like the shooting videos. But you got to imagine, if you're making 4 to 8 videos a month, and every time you shoot a box of ammo, and that box of ammo costs you $20, so you're in for $80, $150 a month, okay? When you first break into profits on a YouTube channel, if you're just barely making the minimum, you're probably only going to make about $20 a month. No, I'm not saying that that's, you know, how all the gun channels, I'm sure a lot of gun channels are making thousands a month. But I'm talking about if you're just barely scratching the surface, you're barely making money. And you know what? If you're, and maybe you're going to have some sort of outstanding content, way better than my channel, and you're just going to break right through, and I don't blame you if you want to try. But I'm trying to tell you, maybe for the average person, what you're going to expect. See, if I had unlimited guns, or access to unlimited guns, instead of just using my personal collection, then I could constantly pump out videos. And that's what YouTube wants for its algorithm. It wants you to constantly putting out new material. And I think that your subscriber base is going to really appreciate that. But my gun collection, being very transparent, I have about 30 guns altogether, plus or minus a few. I don't really keep that close to track. And you can only do so many video combinations with that many guns. So it makes a big difference, in my opinion, because, you know, I mean, I have to get creative. Well, maybe I could rent a gun. You know, and if I'm going to rent a gun, then that's costing me money. So again, you can't say you're making money if you're out spending the money, or if you keep doing videos of, you know, where you're shooting, then it's going to be, you know, you're making a money pit. So it's actually costing money to make these videos. But so you wonder, well, why am I even doing it? You know, I mean, again, if you're passionate about guns and you're trying to, for me, it's a little bit of it is a give back, because the gun reviews, you know, I've watched hours and hours and hours, you know, like every day for a couple of years, just watching hours of other people's gun videos to try to make a determination. Is the P32 by Kel-Tec worth buying. You know, that's good information to have before you go spend, you know, $150, $200, whatever to get a gun. I still need to do a video on this baby. This is my Pavona. I'll probably do 2 videos on it because it's 9mm as it is. This is the same gun as the EAA Witness. But I also have a TCM 22 TCM barrel that will fit in this. The only thing is the spring. I've had another gun just like this, identical. There's a video I posted with it. It's pink. I no longer have it. It got stolen. Anyways, that pink gun, pretty much identical, except it had a different guide rod spring, different size guide rod spring. So when you do the barrel swap to the 22 TCM, this one's going to be stuck with this spring. So we'll have to see how that works out. That'll be interesting. Because the other one, it would switch out the spring, but it had, I mean, I don't even want to get into the whole 22 TCM thing. That's beyond the scope of this video. This video is about, is it worth it to start a gun channel? And again, if you got enough guns, or if you're a female, those are 2 great reasons. If guns are just your passion, and it's not really even about the money, there's another good reason to do it. But if you're limited on any of these things, I don't know. I mean, just trying to be realistic, like I always am with everything. You know, like if I give you an opinion, is this gun worth the money? Absolutely. It absolutely is. These EAA polymer guns, to me, they're CZ knockoffs, and they are cheap, but they're really good. I really like them. Is this gun worth the money? Man, that is a question. I guess it depends on what you pay for it. I didn't pay squat for this. And it is literally the lightest pocket gun that's bigger than a 22. So I want something bigger than a 22. This is a 32. Some of you are probably thinking, yeah, well, 22 Magnum, I'll do a 32. It may. But I like it. It's neat. It sucks to shoot. It has an awful trigger. It has that internal hammer. Well, anyways, this isn't a review about this gun either. See how I'm passionate about guns. I get carried away with it, man. I can't help myself, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and hopefully I answered any questions you might have had on whether it's worth it to start your own gun channel. And if you do, man, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get thousands of subscribers and make lots of money. Have a great night or day, whatever you're into, and thanks for watching.